Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Kansas Virtual College Fair. Thank you so much for joining us today. While our attendees kind of stroll in, I'm going to go through a few housekeeping announcements before we get started. As an attendee, you can ask your question via the Q&A button on your screen, and you can use that to type your questions to our presenters at any time. So feel free, while they're presenting, to ask your questions. You don't have to wait until the end. And as an attendee, your camera and your microphone are off, so our panelists cannot see or hear you. That means the only way to get your questions asked and answered are using that Q&A button. Just a reminder to sign up for any more sessions that we have coming up, and another reminder that the recording of this session will be made available in about a week's time at the same website where you registered for this event. So without any further ado, I'd like to turn it over to our presenters, starting first with Fort Hays State University.
Hi guys, my name is Katie Heineman, and we are going to get set up here real quick. All right, I'm Katie Heineman. I'm the Eastern Kansas Admissions Counselor, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about FHSU. Fort Hays State University is located halfway between Kansas City and Denver, Colorado. We're about four hours both ways. As you can see, our Victory Tiger, that's where we're located on I-70. Fort Hays State University is just the right size for you. Our total enrollment is 15,908 students, but we only have about 4,500 students on campus. We also have about 7,000 on our FHSU Online, and we also have about 4,500 in our international partnerships. The reason we like to tell you we're the right size because our class sizes are only about 20 to 25 people with those students, about those 4,500 students that are on campus. Fort Hays State University also has 5 different colleges that you will be involved in when you decide what major you will be when you're here on campus. Fort Hays State has over 60 different majors and minors and some certificates. If you guys have any more questions about the different majors and minors Fort Hays has to offer, in the right-hand bottom there you see our web link that you can click on to see what majors and minors we have to offer. Fort Hays State University also has the lowest tuition rate in the state of Kansas. For a total year for tuition and fees, it's $5,449.20. This is for the whole entire year based upon 30 credit hours. To be a full-time student, you only actually have to take 12 credit hours per semester or 24 per year, so it might be a little bit different if you would take a little bit less than that 15 credit hour. Room and board is for our McMindus Hall with the open access meal plan. We like to pair our meal plan and our housing together so you guys can kind of see how much you're paying for room and how much you're paying for meals. Books and supplies is also an estimated number with 606 per year. We were actually one of the first universities to change our bookstore completely online, but you can definitely get the books delivered to you. So for a total year at Fort Hays State University, you're looking at $14,429.20. Now to kind of help with that cost, we have a new scholarship program that we've actually come out with this last year. Fort Hays State University is looking at your cumulative GPA and your ACT scores. For that GPA that we're looking at the end of your junior year, middle of your senior year, and end of your senior year to see which of those 3 is the highest GPA that you have. We will take that, and we also will super score your ACT score, so maybe you can qualify for one of those scholarships. Please, if you have any questions and want to see what you qualify for, please go ahead and use our URL there at the top right-hand corner to see which scholarship you qualify for today. Fort Hays State also has 3 different scholarships more that we want to talk to you about. We have our Access to Academic Opportunity Grant. This is going to be merit-based. We also are in partnership with the Rudd Foundation, which is a bottom dollar scholarship. And Fort Hays State University also has general scholarship application that you can apply for once you get admitted to the university. Our priority deadline for that is November 15th of your senior year, and our final deadline is February 15th of your senior year. Fort Hays State also has a lot of different places to live on campus. We actually just built 5 new res halls within the last 8 years. The 2 that incoming freshmen normally live in are going to be our McMindus Hall and our Victory Village. Victory Village does house our learning community, so if you have any questions about that, we can answer them later. Fort Hays State University is also MIAA Division II. We have 8 competitive men and women's sporting events here on campus. And if any sporting event is here on campus, students actually get in for free. So that's just a nice perk that we have to offer here for students who are interested in FHSU. Fort Hays State University also has over 120 clubs and organizations, and we have over 300 different intramurals. We have here that we wanted to show you is our competitive esports. It is a varsity competing club, and there are scholarships actually that are available for that as well. Fort Hays State is also offering in-person and online visits. If you guys want to take advantage of that, we would love for you to come to campus. While you're on campus, you actually get to take a tour. You will get to visit with an academic department, and you will get to meet with an admissions counselor like myself to help you through that next stage of your life. Lastly, we would just like for you guys to visit us. We would like for you to send us your scores, apply for admission, and then afterwards, we would love to help you out after that. Thank you guys for listening today. Please follow us, like, and subscribe for our YouTube channel to see what's new at Tiger Nation. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much. So let me share the schedule. And next, we will move on to Northwest Tech.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and get started here, share my screen. So one of the first things we'll talk about is introducing myself. So my name is Jack Polifka, and I am an admissions rep with Northwest Kansas Technical College. And one thing unique about me is I'm also a recent graduate of the Precision Agriculture program here at Northwest Tech. So I'm here today just to share a little bit of information about our college. Attending Northwest Tech is a unique college opportunity, and according to our students, provides that traditional small college atmosphere, while also having the technical education, the hands-on education. When asked to describe Northwest Tech in one word, our students chose family more often than not. And we pride ourselves on maintaining that status of a Maverick family, and we choose to uphold that through staying true to several of our core values. The first of those values is in facilitating hands-on education within a small class environment. Our instructors place great importance on retaining small class sizes, which allows our students to be known by their names and their personalities rather than their student ID and current letter grade. Classroom time, we try to keep it to a minimum, allowing for teaching through spending time in our lab or in our shop environments, completing real-life projects as demonstrated in class. Our faculty provides top-notch instruction across 15 different programs, ranging 4 divisional categories, including transportation, information technology, health and human services, and construction. Jobs after graduation are easy to acquire at Northwest Tech. With our industry partnerships, we maintain a 91% average placement rate across campus. An additional value that's been held throughout the history of Northwest Tech is in providing an affordable cost for attendance. Our institution utilizes flat rate tuition, which means there's an unchanging cost for up to 30 credit hours per semester and ensures that there's no difference in cost whether you're an in-state or an out-of-state student. Assistance for paying for college at Northwest Tech is available, as about 98% of our students receive some sort of financial aid, whether that comes through scholarships or grants or being partnered up with industry. Included on this slide is a QR code for our scholarships and more page, which displays our scholarship opportunities that are available at Northwest Tech. And then our final value is in combining technical education with a traditional college experience. As a part of that, Northwest Tech competes in 10 sports, 8 of which are part of the NJCAA, and 2 additional athletics. Our institution also provides 4 campus housing options, 3 on campus and 1 off. And then we also host an on-campus cafeteria, which provides a meal plan, which is made up of 19 buffet-style meals every week. Our campus also provides a wide variety of fun and diverse student life activities, including karaoke, live music, and trivia nights, intramural sports tournaments, including flag football, paintball, and basketball. And when you complete your selected program, a celebration of your accomplishments called Grad Fest, involving free food, mud volleyball, and a bunch of other fun activities. If you do have any questions or are interested in more information, you can continue to chat with us in the live Q&A session. At Northwest Tech, we are continuing with in-person classes and are conducting campus tours for those interested. We also have the availability to schedule shadow days within our programs. What that is you would come in, spend a day with the program, and see what a day in the life of a student really looks like. And then if you are unable to make it to campus, we also provide virtual tours of our programs and of our college. So if you'd like to schedule an in-person or virtual tour, you can follow directions on screen to visit our website and complete the form requesting a tour. And then if you are ready to secure a spot with the Maverick family, you can use the QR code on screen to apply now. So one thing in our past presentations that I know everyone has been curious about, and we have a little bit of an advantage with having our division set up, is what we actually offer at Northwest Tech. So across our 4 divisions I talked about, transportation, that is made up of our auto body, automotive technology, and Kansas Institute of Diesel Technology departments. Information technology goes into our department's business technology with either a traditional business or a sports management track, cloud computing and app development, computer graphics technology, and then precision agriculture technology. As we go into health and human services, we have cosmetology, crime scene investigation, medical assistant, and respiratory therapy. And then finally, in our construction division, we do have carpentry, electrical technology, engineering technology, which can focus either on civil engineering or mechanical engineering. And then we also have a welding program that is a short 9-month program that allows you to get through it a little bit faster. All of our programs do offer you the opportunity for Associates of Applied Science, some of them on a faster track, as we have some departments that are 2-year programs and some that are 9-month. And then finally, if you have any questions, want to get back with us, you can always schedule those tours, or you can be found on our social media here. We try to keep up to date, always keep up to date on what's going on, let everybody know what's happening new at Northwest Tech. So with that, I'll go ahead and turn over the rest of my time to the next presenter.
Great. Thank you so much. Let me pull up the schedule again. So we will now move on to Garden City Community College.
All right, good morning, everyone. My name is Samantha Garcia, and I am the Assistant Director of Admissions at Garden City Community College. Today, I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit more about our institution, Garden City Community College, and how to become a part of Buster Nation. So again, welcome to our session. Like I said, my name is Samantha Garcia, and we also have Sydney Sassman here to help answer any questions that you may have. She is our Director of Admissions and our International Student Advisor. So here's an overview of our presentation for today. Feel free to send us any questions throughout the presentation through the Q&A. We'll be talking about our admissions process, cost of attendance and scholarships, degrees and certificates, athletics and activities, and residential life. Some fun facts about our institution. So of course, we are located in Southwest Kansas. We have about 2,600 students enrolled. Our student to faculty ratio is 16:1. We have 48 different programs and majors, and we award about $1.5 million in scholarships every year. So seniors, we are an open admission college. Once you apply, you are accepted. You can follow the steps listed here to be ready for enrollment in the spring, summer, or fall. So you can already get some of those steps completed, like the campus visit, apply for admission, apply for scholarships, FAFSA, send your transcripts if you're ready to enroll, complete a housing application, and you can be ready for enrollment. Tuition and fees for Kansas residents is $112 a credit hour. And as you can see, e-textbooks are included in student fees. So you don't have to worry about paying any additional costs for your textbooks. Below, you can see your estimated cost of attendance. So tuition and fees, housing and meal, and your annual total. So like I said, this is for the full year for a full-time GCCC student. And if you're from the area and don't plan on living on campus, you can go ahead and just subtract that housing and meals cost from your plan. So scholarship opportunities, we have a ton of scholarships here at GCCC. We have academic scholarships, work study scholarships, athletic and activity club scholarships on top of that. So our academic scholarships are awarded based on cumulative high school or college GPA. Scholarships are awarded on a first come, first served basis until funds are exhausted. Our application is actually now open for 2021 and 2022, and you can see here what you can qualify for based on your GPA. We also have work study opportunities where students can work up to 15 hours a week and earn up to $4,700 per year. And later on in the presentation, I'll talk a little bit more about what athletic and activity club scholarships we have available. So here's a list of our traditional academic programs and technical programs that we have on campus. Students can receive their associate degree and transfer to a four-year institution at our school, or you can receive a certificate through one of our technical programs and go straight into the workforce. So you can see here what technical programs offer certificates and associate degrees as well. But if you are interested, you're always more than welcome to come on a campus visit to speak with our academic and technical program advisors. We also offer dual credit classes, so any students that are interested in taking any classes through GCCC can just contact their counselor and they can go ahead and email us at dualcredit@gcccs.edu to get you guys signed up. And we also have online classes available for those of you that are interested in solely going online after graduating from high school. So here's our list of athletic programs. However, we do have scholarships available for students who want to stay in athletics, but not actually participate in a sport. We do have team manager positions available and game day helpers available for scholarships. And if you are interested in any athletic scholarships, please contact us. And you can set up a campus visit to contact any of our coaches here on campus. For those of you wanting to stay involved after high school, we do have about 20 student organizations and clubs on campus, and scholarships are available with the ones that have asterisks on there. So you can see that we have Collegiate Quiz Bowl that gives out scholarships, art club, athletic training, choir, vocal music, etc. All you have to do is come to campus and talk to those sponsors, and you can go ahead and get a scholarship to help pay for your tuition and fees. Next up, we have residential life. Housing is available to all students. However, freshmen are not required to live on campus. Rates are for the entire year and include the cost of our meal plan. So over here, you can see the rates for all of our units that we have here on campus. And students not living on campus are also able to enjoy our full service cafeteria. So like I said, freshmen are not required to live on campus, and even students around the area, even if you live in Garden City or any other area from any other small town from around the area, you can live on campus. It's not only limited to out of county or out of state students. So come and see us. We are accepting on-campus visits. On-campus visits, current students lead visitors on campus tours, guide them to their appointments with admissions and financial aid. Like I've mentioned, you can also meet a coach or instructor, sign a scholarship offer, or find where your best fit is at Garden City Community College. If you have any questions, you can scan this QR code to submit an information request form, or you can also contact us at our information here below. Our email and our number is also listed. Thanks, guys, and have a great day.
Great, thank you so much. Let me share my schedule slide again. And we will now move on to Dodge City Community College.
Can you guys see it? Or no?
Not just yet. It just says that you are, there it is. Just popped up.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Christina Frick, and I'm the admissions representative at Dodge City Community College. I'm excited to tell you a little bit about the combination and why our school might be the perfect fit for you. So first off, I'd like to talk about how affordable Dodge City Community College is no matter where you live. If you live in Ford County, Kansas, your tuition will be $29 per credit hour, and anywhere else in Kansas, it will be $47 per credit hour. Out of state and international students, it'll be $57 per credit hour. And a big question right now that we've been getting asked a lot is how much more are our online classes than our face-to-face? And the answer is simple. Our online classes will be the same cost as face-to-face, which is very convenient, especially during this pandemic. Financial aid, you can apply for your FAFSA now, and I would recommend doing that as soon as possible. And there are many scholarships you can apply for, and also apply for as many scholarships as you possibly can, because you never know what you're going to get. And also applying for Dodge City Community College, you just have to go to our website, dc3.edu, and there is a little tab at the top of your screen that you can click on and apply for our school. Everyone is accepted as soon as they apply, and then you can get ready for your classes. At DC3, our undergraduate student population is around 1,500 with a student to faculty ratio of 11:1. So you will not be overwhelmed with large class sizes, and you will really get that one-on-one personal relationship with your professors and your classmates. As a student, you will also have the opportunity to make friends from all around the world and the United States. We have 38 states and 24 different countries that are represented here at DC3. Another topic we receive questions about is our student housing. At DC3, we have 4 residence halls. They are Sheldon and Becker halls, which feature apartment-style floor plans, and Jackson and Coleman Webb halls, which feature suite-style floor plans. I know Coleman Webb isn't on here. We are currently using that for our quarantine right now. Our current list of campus clubs gives students an opportunity to be a part of activities that they enjoy. If we don't have a particular club that you are interested in, we are constantly adding new clubs every year. So 3 new clubs that just started this fall are our chess club, our esports club, and our Fellowship of Christian Athletes. So they're constantly adding new clubs that will interest you guys. Dodge City Community College is also home to 17 varsity sports, also home to 2 NJCAA national championships, 121 NJCAA All-Americans, and countless KJCCC Region 5 championships and specialty award winners. Also, if you guys are interested in a sport here at DC3, if you go to our athletic page, you will find the questionnaire form, and you can fill that out, and it'll go to the coach of whatever sport you're interested in here. Another big attractor for our school is our 2-year certificate programs, which gives our students the opportunity to gain that experience and get on the job as quickly as possible. So 2 new workforce programs that are coming to DC3 in the fall of 2021 that we're very excited about are our heating, ventilation, and air conditioning program, and also our electrical technology program. Our school cares a lot about your education, and we want you to be successful. Our Student Achievement Resource Center, or the SARC, has free tutoring for all students, whether you are taking classes online or face-to-face. The SARC also offers free printing, computer labs, quiet rooms, and academic advising. The SARC also is always looking for tutors, so if you thrive in one of the subjects, you can become a tutor and also get paid for that. Along with the SARC, we also have many other resources for our students, such as our TRIO program that serves low-income students, first-generation college students, and students with disabilities. And in addition to our TRIO program, we also have our Connection Center that offers college transfer resources to help you move on to that 4-year school of your choice after DC3. And now that we are coming to our end of our time together, I want to thank you for your attention. And I also want to invite you to come and visit the Conch Nation in person. If you have questions about DC3 or you want help with the enrollment process, please contact us at 620-225-1321 or email admit@dc3.edu. Thank you, guys.
Great, thank you so much. Let me share my schedule one last time to introduce our final presenter from Colby Community College.
All right, guys, how is everyone? My name is Carly Purdy. I'm the Assistant Outreach and Recruitment Coordinator here at Colby Community College. So whenever students ask, where is Colby Community College? That's always the first question they have. We're located in Northwest Kansas, about an hour away from both the Nebraska and Colorado borders. The next slide we're going to hit is the tuition rates for our 2021 school year. If you are an in-state Kansas resident, you can see that it's an extremely affordable way to kind of get your feet wet before you jump into the big sector of a four-year institution. It's also a really affordable way to kind of get your gen eds out of the way, figure out where your interests lie, and move on. We do have 5 living centers available on our campus. They range anywhere from single occupancy to double occupancy, depending on what you choose. An extremely affordable cost of living. We also offer meal plans if you decide to live on campus that are anywhere from 15 meals to 19 meals a week. Most students do choose the 19 only because it offers them the ability to have every meal on campus that week if they choose to. Other things that our dorms offer are free laundry, free Wi-Fi, other entertainment such as pool tables, darts, flat screen TVs, couches for you to hang out with your friends. So we'll go on to the next slide, which is scholarship opportunities. We do currently have a scholarship opportunity for all high school seniors, which is if you come on campus for a campus visit before October 31st, you automatically qualify for a free $100 scholarship. This also applies to online visits. So if you book a virtual visit, you automatically qualify for that as well. We do have a scholarship process for you guys. It is about a 6-step process. And with that, you would go, first step is applying to the college. And then the next step is going to our website at colbycc.edu, clicking on the admissions tab, then the scholarship tab, how to apply. And then it's going to take you directly to our application page, which is kind of a landing zone for all of your information. You're going to fill that out. And then our system is going to do all of the footwork for you. And we're going to link you to everything that you would qualify for. As far as activities and student life go, we have a very active student life activities board here on campus. We offer intramural sports. So if you are into athletics and you don't want to necessarily play at the college level, but you still want to keep active, we definitely offer that for you. They do basketball, volleyball, softball. They also have tic-tac-toe tournaments and rock, paper, scissors tournaments. They also offer movie nights, game nights in the yard. We also had our welcome week events, which is every year at the beginning of the year. That was really huge this year, so we were glad that we can offer that to our students. Colby is a relatively small town, but we do have a lot of things to offer you guys. We have a movie theater. It stays pretty up to date with the newest releases. 2 screens, switch out each week. We have Starbucks, all of your fast food restaurants like Qdoba, Jimmy John's, Taco John's, McDonald's, things like that. As far as athletics go, we do set a pretty high standard for excellence in that realm. We just unveiled our new 17,000 square foot indoor facility known as the Steve Lampe Athletics Center. It's broken into 3 parts. We've had over 5 KJCCC championships since 2012, and we've had over 400 plus All-American athletes walk through our school. So we're doing amazing things in that realm. As far as the academics go, we offer over 60 plus academic programs for you to choose from. Those range anywhere between an AA to an AS to an AAS. So I'll break down the difference between those 3. That Associate of Arts and Science is more of your transferable degree. You're looking to do 2 years with us and then go straight into transferring to another 4-year institution. Or the AAS is that Associate of Applied Science, where you're looking to do 2 years with us and go straight into the workforce. Some of our most popular programs in that realm are vet nursing, PTA, dental hygiene. So when I think why CCC, the first thing that immediately comes to mind is that we have a 15-to-1 student-teacher ratio and an average classroom size of 25. So you're able to create those one-on-one relationships with both your peers and your professors. They genuinely care about where you plan to go once you leave us, what you plan to do in the future. We also have a 4-day class schedule, so you get a 3-day weekend every weekend. There's no class on Friday, so students usually love that. We also have over 22 plus clubs and organizations for you to choose from. So if there's not one you're interested in joining, you can always create your own. And then the number one thing we're proud of is that we have the #1 graduation rate among community colleges in the state of Kansas. So just a quick application checklist that we're going to go over is the first step is to apply to the college. It's a free application, takes about 2 minutes, and then you're done. Then the next step is sending us your official high school and college transcripts. You can send that directly to our admissions office, and then sending us copies of your ACT, SAT, or AccuPlacer test scores. Then you'd start applying for scholarships, getting your FAFSA in order. Our school code is 001911, and then setting up a campus visit on our website. I will remind you guys about that free $100 scholarship just for setting up a virtual or in-person visit before October 31st as a senior. Then if I could have you guys pull out your phone, get your QR code reader out or your camera app, and then scan this app. And then if you guys could just fill out your information for me, that would be amazing. It was great speaking with you guys today. Have a great day and go Trojans.
Great. Thank you so much. So I will share my screen one last time. I want to thank all of our attendees for joining us today. We really appreciate, one sec, lost my screen. We really appreciate you guys taking the time to meet with us today. Just want to go back to my slide here. If you have any questions, now is the time to get those asked. So feel free to put them in the Q&A feature. We do have about 15 minutes left. So to our college reps, if there's a question in the chat that's directed towards you, feel free to unmute yourself and just answer it out loud. I just ask that you keep your response to about 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds if needed, just so our other reps get the same amount of time. To our attendees, if you guys don't have any questions, feel free to head out. There is a quick survey that you will see after you close this window. It's only about 4 questions, and we really appreciate it if you could fill it out for us, as we're always looking to make improvements, and we would really appreciate your feedback. A reminder to sign up for more sessions, and another reminder that this recording will be available in about a week on the website where you registered for your session today. So to everybody, thank you so much for taking the time. I will mute myself for a few minutes to allow questions to roll in. And again, to our reps, if it's a quick answer, feel free to just unmute yourself and answer out loud. Alrighty, we still have about 10, 12 minutes left. So instead of it being awkward and silent, what I'll do is I'll pose a question for our panelists today. If you guys wouldn't mind, let's see if you guys wouldn't mind answering what your favorite thing to eat is on campus or favorite place to eat is on campus, just so our students still here can get an idea for what, student life is like a little bit more. So I'll just go down in the order that we presented in. Fort Hays State University, if you wouldn't mind, where's your favorite place or, one of the most popular places to eat on campus?
Hey guys, it's Katie Heineman here. One of my favorite places personally is going to be the Starbucks that's on campus, but I also enjoy eating at our different places to eat. It's going to be like Pizza Hut, Sonos, which is kind of like a knockoff Qdoba, but I personally think it's way better. Mondo Sub, kind of like a Subway. Personally, I think it's also way better than Subway. You also got Bowl Life and then Burger 785. So those are just some of my favorite places to eat here on campus.
Great, thank you so much. How about we hear next from Northwest Tech? There's a place on campus, near campus.
Okay, so I would say probably my favorite place. I mean, the cafeteria is always good, and they're really good about trying to get whatever you want to eat on the menu. So, you know, if you're a person who really likes macaroni and cheese and you tell them you want it, they'll try to figure out how to get it in the menu. But the stable is a place where we can go on campus to purchase food outside of the meal plan. And they always have awesome deals in there. Big old breakfast burritos, pizzas, sandwiches. They carry all the convenience stores type stuff, candy bars, energy drinks, ice cream, all of that fun stuff. But I like going there because it's open all the time. You can just run in and grab a quick whatever you need. You don't have to get a cafeteria tray or anything like that.
Great. How about Garden City Community College? Any preferences?
Well, we actually only have our cafeteria to eat at on campus, but we do have a lot of restaurants pretty close to campus, even walking distance. Let's say we have Taco Bell not too far. We have like your KFC. Just a short drive from us, we have like Buffalo Wild Wings, Old Chicago, and then also Starbucks, which isn't too far. So on campus, of course, we have our cafeteria, which is awesome, but we do have a lot of local places nearby.
Great, thanks. And what about you, Dodge City Community College?
My favorite place to eat on campus is our Con Corral. They have the best breakfast burritos and biscuits and gravy, and also the prices for the Con Corral are very cheap. So both great things.
Great, thanks. And lastly, we'll go back to Colby Community College. Any preference?
All right, guys, so we do only have our cafeteria available on campus, but they have a wide variety of offerings each day. If I was choosing something on campus that our cafeteria offers, it would be probably the salad bar, just because it's so great and it's always packed full of really great fruit, produce, things like that. But here in Colby, I love Mexican food, so I would have to go with El Dos. It has amazing queso, but Starbucks is a pretty close second. We have Qdoba, all of those things super close to campus as well.
Awesome, thanks everyone. So we still have a few minutes left to our attendees. If you do have any more questions, feel free to throw them in the Q&A now. If not, maybe we'll just end the session a little bit early. But I do want to make sure that any questions that you guys have can get asked and answered. So feel free again to use that Q&A button. And if not, you're more than welcome to head out and move on to another session or something else that you have going on. And if you don't mind taking that survey, we'd appreciate it. Alrighty, I'll give a 2-minute warning on questions. Again, any questions, feel free to put them in the Q&A. Thank you. Looks like there is a couple questions in the chat now. So, oh, they're getting answered as we speak. So yeah, when that last one gets answered, if there's no more, I will just go ahead and end it. But if anyone from Garden City wants to answer that one out loud, if it's quick, feel free.
I'll go ahead and answer that really quick. On our website, you can actually go to our athletics tab and there's a form that you can fill out if you want one of our coaches to get into contact with you, but you can also find their information in our directory, or you can actually just come on a campus visit and we can set up an appointment for you to talk to any of our coaches on campus as well.
All righty. Since it looks like there are no more questions and our attendees are kind of heading out, I am going to go ahead and end our session for today. I want to thank all of our attendees for joining us, as well as thank all of our panelists for taking the time to present with us today. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone.